What happens if we assign multiple values to a single variable like this? Hey all, I am Tarun. Now I am going to explain about tuples in Python. Basically, what is a tuple? Tuple is a sequence data type which is similar to list. List is mutable, whereas tuple is immutable. That means we cannot change the values in tuple. What happens if we assign multiple values to a single variable like this? Actually, Python virtual machine defaultly consider it as a tuple. So what are the basic operations that we can perform on tuple? So let's see that. Now let us see the first basic operation, that is length. How to find the length of a tuple? Now let us consider a tuple A which consists the values 10, 20, 40, 80 and 60. Now let us print the length. Print len of A. Now let us run the code. As you can see, the output is 5, which means that the length of the tuple is 5. Now let us see the second operation, which is concatenation. Generally, we use plus operator for concatenation of two strings. Similarly, we use plus operator here also. Now let us consider another tuple B, which consists of values 50 and 60. Now if we print A plus B, then B will be concatenated to A. So let us see that. Print A plus B. Let us run the code. As you can see, the output is 10, 20, 40, 80, 60, which is the tuple A concatenated with 50 and 60. Now let us see the third operation, which is repetition. Generally, we use into operator for repeating a string or a list. Here also we use the into operator, which is star. Now let us print A into 3, which prints the tuple A 3 times. So let's run the code. As you can see, the output A is repeated 3 times. Now let us see the fourth one, which is membership operator. Normally we use in or not in as membership operator. The same here. So let us see whether the 50 is present in the tuple A or not. Let us print 50 in A. It returns false, which means 50 is not present in A. Let us see that whether 20 is present in A or not. Yes, 20 is present. So it returned a true value. Now let us see the fifth one, which is maximum. Here we use max as a method to find the maximum number in a tuple. So let us print max of A. Let us run the code. It returns the value 80, which is the maximum number in tuple A. Now let us see the sixth one, which is minimum. Here min is the method which we use to find the minimum value of a tuple. So let us print min of A and run the code. It gives the value 10, which is the minimum value of tuple A. Now let us see the seventh one, which is count. This method is used to count how many number of times a number is repeated. So let us print a dot count of 10. It returns an integer value how many times 10 is repeated in tuple A. As you can see, the output is 1. 10 is repeated only one time in the tuple A. Now let us try for 100. It returns value 0 as 100 is not present in the tuple A. Now let us see the eighth one, which is index. This method is also applicable for list and string. Now let us print index of 80. It returns the indexing value of the integer 80 in tuple A. Let us run the code. It returns 3 as the position of the 80 is 3. Finally, how many methods that are applicable on tuple? That is 33. When also compared to lists, tuples occupies less memory as they are immutable.